Good afternoon from the megatropolis that is Shanghai, China. An absolute hub for commercial, for financial, for all things business and the life of a millionaire. But beyond the Burberry shops and the luxury cars that come passing by with their electric motors to collect the new watches from Audemars Piguet, lives the Longtangs, which is a bit like in Beijing. You've got the Hutongs. These are the real neighbourhoods in the back streets, the ones that are in between these luxury shopping areas where you can just see endless amounts of watches, G-Wagons, Lamborghinis and everything. Today we're joined again by our friend Max. Hello.
What's up, everyone?
Max has spent a long time in Shanghai. He knows a lot more about it than we do. He's going to help us bridge that communication gap with the locals and just enjoy a bit of a nice day with us. Today we wanted to show, how do the ordinary people, how do the working man of Shanghai live? What sort of situation do they have? What do they do in their daily life? But yeah, so join us today as we get to know the real Shanghai life beyond the streets of the luxury gold watches. You'll find that these Longtangs, they exist between main roads, are kind of the residential areas sandwiched between two big commercial districts, shopping districts, or just two big highways maybe. They completely range in the amount of wealth in these areas. For example, you can see this one. It's just the first one that we walked into. I mean, look at that. Does that not remind you of Paris? You can even see the sort of green and white piece of fabric hanging over the windows, the black details on the white walls. It literally looks like suburban Paris, They've gone for like a totally classic retro feeling here, but yeah, just surrounded by new or luxury cars, as you can see here. Yeah, this is one type of these Shanghai Longtangs. But guys, the real interesting ones, the ones where the real characters are, where the real everyday man is, are a bit further along. So let's go and explore them. On that foot. See here, people just using the outside space. This is an extension of somebody's kitchen. There's the front door just here. Maybe they're cooking meals out there. But yeah, we're basically in their wardrobe at this point, aren't we? Yeah, I don't know if I can get any far past it yet. But yeah, you see everyone's just hanging up their stuff, and this is just kind of like outdoor living, isn't it? Yeah. Everyone just drying their clothes and everything. It's almost like extensions, a little like kind of sheds on. I wonder if these are, do you think these are houses or like apartments? I think they're both floors. Yeah.
So yeah.
Duplex.
Longtang, old apartments. Most of them are going to be probably no higher than 3 stories.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
these look like 2-story buildings. What an interesting sort of communal way of living. No fenced off gardens or anything. Actually, there you've got 57 and 65, so people are living both sides of here. But yeah, everyone just got all their stuff out. This is the kind of stuff at home you might put in a garage or something like that. But
there's a contrast between literally the street one along, which has clearly been modernised, and there's fancy cars everywhere, and like Mercedes E-classes and all these fancy cars. But these people must have been living here before any of that happened, before this area was built up. So yeah, they've kind of maintained where they've lived and watched everything else around it grow. These are the proud Shanghainese, aren't they? These are the ones that they believe that they're original Shanghainese, or they've been here for a long time. They've got family roots and history embedded in. But yeah, look at that. You can see just a totally different building as well, like a totally different style of building. On here we've got all the exposed electricity wires, and we've got these sort of like cages on the windows and things like that, and everyone's got all the sort of laundry out and various different kitchen parts. Then you've got a Porsche Macan followed by this Parisian style facade, which is, yeah, it looks like that's a facade being placed on top of the actual original brickwork there. And yeah, you can see a lowered modded BMW there. Yeah, what a juxtaposition. Just one tree line separates. No. He's just come back from the office, hasn't he? He's got some mad lad filming his house. We've got a whole heap of construction, renovation going on here in these areas. I'm not sure if these houses have been changed or anything like that, but I can see Auntie here just discussing with the builders. What's he doing? She's making sure it's all done right. Oh, 这个是你的。
Yeah, you live. Ah, you make sure they're doing a good job. Correct. He's got a sharp turn here, doesn't he? This is the problems that they're facing here, trying to do construction work in these Longtangs, these small housing areas. Very difficult to try and carry around scaffolding. Is it just one lady's house getting renovated, or is it the whole block?
我们做这个是一个公司，这个政府工程，来这个老小区改造新的，等于是这个房子旧了，要把它重新修修，这个意思。所以大概就是这样子，对，几个差不多。这一个小区整个一区。
Yeah, so they're right now they're renovating pretty much this whole community right here.
Right,
so you see it all down here. So no, not just her. It's a ton of apartments.
She's looking very concerned for her house. She's making sure it's all done properly, isn't it? What is it? What are they updating, like the facade, or they're updating the infrastructure, or?
是里面还是外面 just the outside appearance.
Just the outside appearance. I see. Interesting. Long haul. Wow. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? You can see them changing the outside of all these buildings, you know. Is it to fall in line with these glass mega buildings, or is it to preserve, you know, the old style buildings of these Shanghai areas? Look at this little dog that's just appeared down here. This poor lady's very stressed about, obviously this is her home, that's where she's lived, and I'm sure that she's not sort of requested some sort of facelift on her house, because it's happening for the whole block. So yeah. 你喜欢？你喜欢？没办法。没办法。哦。有房子啊。I asked her, does she like it? She's 没办法。就是嘛，年纪大了，没彩礼啦，这个没有啦。啊。没有房子，多的。
Right.
Can you ask her how long she's lived here?
他们要问你住在这里几年？
4年以前的住到现在，
所以
几十年
啊？
几十年。
Like
你们
所以
是来了几年
？67。
现在78了。
对，那小动物。
So she's 78 and basically she's been here
Her whole life.
Yeah.
I see.
Berdini. She's the original Shanghainese.
Wow, real Shanghainese.
真的上海人。
Nice to meet you. 好的。
他们两个是26。
哦，你们是欧洲人还是俄罗斯人？
英国美。
这个是你的朋友。
邻居。邻居
neighbor 啊。
我这个是38号，他是44号，邻居。
So she lives in this one, the 38 number. They live in the she lives in 34. They're
very close. So he's also getting his house renovated as well, I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, there you go. Said,
老邻居对。
old
哎呦
neighbors.
你这过这么多长时间？这个。
How long will it take?
他们什么时候做完？你知道吗？
什么时候做完？安排好啊。4个月以后。哦，好，我来问一下。
So they've been starting. No, 4 months they started.
Wow.
Wow.
So she's been coming out here and monitoring it every day for 4 months, making sure.
每天你来这边看看，对吧？对。
没有，我住在里面的，我看。
No, she just chills in there. She's.
哎，我住在
I
里面的，
see.
我看。
Okay. She's a relaxed woman. Oh. Well, I'm sorry that. I feel sorry that her house has been 4 months under construction that she didn't have a choice in. But yeah, that's you know, sometimes you get that in England. If you've got a council house and they want to reclad it all, they do it. Don't they? Yeah, they don't get a choice in the matter. So, you know, same here in China. You know, if the council, the local government decide they want to renovate these buildings, you know, they look really nice. It's a shame they can't just get a paint job and all that. But yeah, this 78-year-old woman sort of has to listen to this noise for 4 months. So yeah, crikey.
Over 100 years.
this building's been here 100 years.
So the country wants to kind of conserve these types of areas.
Right, so it is a preservation thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay, well I guess that's good then, isn't it? Yeah.
电线狗狗，你看，像蜘蛛网。
Yeah, and I bet she's proud of it. Well, smoke break for the boys.
啊，我不抽，不抽。
不要，谢谢，谢谢你。
可以。
谢谢安迪。
对健康有利啊。
对对，身体好。
Nice to meet you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh bless. Our cute little grandma just worried about her house, you know. She's left with nothing else to do but be concerned about it. Ah, no ho. Ni trilloma. Oh, he had a hearing. Ah, okay. He's deaf. Well, what a shame, yeah. Let's continue on that note, deeper into this original Shanghai living. Bye bye. She's passionate, isn't she? Yeah, oh, she's got all sorts of gossip. I bet she's like, I tell you what, last Monday I saw that builder doing this and...
That is definitely your grandma.
Yeah, but I can just imagine my grandma should be all worried and everything if her house is getting worked on it for month after month after month. She'd just be sick, so I just sympathise with her, that's all. Yeah, look at all these. She's not the only one, you know. You can just see yellow construction galore. And all that noise pollution. Look, this bird is having a little... Right, can I go to...
He's got the bird. He's going to Shanghai Park.
But he's going to the bird park. Can I go to the bird park? How much? How much? Do Xiao Chen? Oh, what? Hello? Hello? Ni hao? I swear it just spoke to me, you know. 新年快乐! 新年快乐! Yeah, it's saying Happy New Year. 新年快乐!
Whoa, really? 真的？哎呦！
多少钱？多少钱？老姐 take me to the park. So cute. That was the last thing I expected.
新年好。
他会讲话的。
他会讲话的。
哎呦！
因为都还新年好。
哎，新年快乐！
新年好！新年快乐！
How about that?
You were like, it just spoke to me and we were like...
新年快乐！哎，他会说新年快乐的。
That's absolutely amazing. We've got a bird who's in the driver's seat of a tuk truck saying Happy New Year to everybody that walks past.
Very expensive.
Oh, no ho.
哦，更没有。
Long Chigulaba. Long Chigulaba, I can see. Oh, 这个什么？冰。啊，罗火车。罗火车。
你上海话听得懂啊？侬个来塞吧？
哦，那好。
我讲我阿拉年纪我讲上海话对吧？这啥子？普通闲话有辰光还觉得洋泾浜。那伊辣讲搿只鸟，伊上海话讲得来。
是
搿只上海话。啊？
这是你的吧？
那是伊拉的。
哦，这是你们的。
Oh,
it's their bird.
I said have you eaten yet while they're eating? It's amazing.
是在淮海公园买的吗？还是？不是，从小买。Not from the park. Not from the park.
Ah, yeah.
Shannon.
This is too cool for that park, I think.
对。
Okay, Shannon. That's the last thing I expected.
阿拉美国人，伊拉英国。
我要上海话会得讲。哎，我是讲，我因为这个不是讲饭吃过了吧？饭吃过了吧？我也稍微上海话会讲。哎，我这个哦，那讲饭吃过了吧？伊听得，我到伊讲半天，伊听得懂呀。葛么说明侬就讲口语搿个物事，侬就讲蛮精通的，对伐？因为有交关人有交关人各种方言，对不啦？侪讲勿出，你晓得伐？只会得讲一种方言，对伐？搿侬说明侬看还是伊蛮来塞个。现在听得懂。哎，就听得懂阿拉。
Oh.
哦，
高头一只啥个物事啊？
那都走过得来白相了。
啊。
哦，走过的进来白相相看看阿拉搿种老房子。
对，他们在旅游，所以他们要来这边看看那个老房子。
对，老房子就讲，对吧？哦，侬现在带伊拉对吧？
对。
啊，导游，导游，
导游，
蛮好啊。
好，来个去看看。好，这位。
Well, just one step off the luxury streets and you get these nice smiling people, friendly people welcoming you in, talking about their houses, or you've got a bird who's on the front of a tuk-tuk who's saying Happy New Year to you. I mean, who could imagine that you just step off one street and you get all this character, all this personality, all these, nice welcoming people away from the busy chic life of the Shanghai corporate world. Hey, even in the rain, even in the chucking down rain, people are very nice. See this woman there, concerned for her house, holding her dog out in the front. Well, where did Max go? Did he just start getting a job in the construction work? Did he? Little dog being carried around like a baby. It's a rainy, moody Shanghai day, but water's all of this greenery, doesn't it? There's so much greenery here in Shanghai, and it makes for a nice experience walking around the city, breathing in fresh air. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. 你吃了吗？
还没有。
还没有。
会说中文的。
我要吃。
你要吃，好的。
好的。
他们要问你，在这边那个老房子的地方有那个吃的东西吧？还是
有的。
有。
前面这里面没有。
但是这是那个大道。
就是江宁路过去的。
The main road. Nothing in here.
梅龙镇广场楼下。
OK。
就对面梅龙镇广场。
但是老房子的。
老房子这里没有，
因为他们刚从北京来的，他们那个胡同有吃的东西，吃谷子对吧？这样，对。但是上海没有。
They don't have it. Okay, yeah. So, 谢谢你。Yeah, so as Max was just saying there, in the hutongs of Beijing, we were, able to have the snacks like the pork tongue and the meat jelly and whatnot as we sat in the hutongs, small food vendors which served the residents of the hutong there. But as a nice lady just said there, that they don't have that in Shanghai. Said nothing at all like that here. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, because it's sometimes nice to have like a small sort of neighbourhood snack or whatever, just something that the people in these areas would eat, just for a quick bite out or whatever. But yeah, I'm sure they probably cook a lot at home, right? It's kind of, all sort of home cooking, which I don't blame them, because Chinese home cooked food is delicious. Look at this. It's like a German sign here. Wenn mich einer sucht, ich bin im Garten. Interesting. Maybe some German expats are living there. Look at this, a totally different vibe. This one has a feeling of a New York style with its sort of orangey red brick and brown fabrics over the windows. It's funny how they're all very different styles, It's and they all feel inspired in some way. Some of them felt Parisian, or some of them felt, like this one, a bit New York. And then you've got the ones that just kind of look very traditionally Chinese, like very historical Shanghainese, yeah. But wow, look at this, we've got a lot going on here, all kinds of different businesses. I'm sure we'll find some very interesting people. What's that? A music studio. So this is off the front here. You can hear some guitar being played. Oh, some piano actually. Oh. Nice little garden here. I don't know if we're trespassing, I guess, but yeah. It's just a million things going on in these places, and and like in the hutongs it was very much kind of just like living, and to the sides of the hutongs there were some restaurants. We've got music studios, you've got boutiques, you've got bakeries. Yeah, there's a tailor's there. In these Longtangs you get these convenience stores. Oh, Longho. Longho. Oh, look at this, he's got all of his fresh vegetables, things like that. I don't know, is it inside?
你看，要什么？
I don't know. What do you have? 你要什么？哦，
你有什么？我有这么多东西。
哦，好吃，老好吃。Wow. Does he have more things in here?
里面还有的，里面还有。
Oh, okay. Well, let's have a little look inside the Shanghainese convenience shop here. Wow, look at this. It's interesting, isn't it? Look at this. It's just like one of the front rooms of these houses that you get here in the Longtangs. You know, you can get everything.
2 people in there.
Big bags of sunflower seeds, some baijiu, you know, various different. There's a 4-pack of Chinese lager there. You know, all, literally just a complete random array. It reminds me of my grandpa's garage, this. Just all sorts of things in here. Right, you just get a dozen eggs if you like. Get your kiwis, everything you want. Well, tell you what then, look at this. Various different, what's that? Whiskey? Oh, and only 15%, I'm not sure what that would be. Freezer full of ice cream. Wow, look at that. How much is your little baijiu there? Do you want something from this inventory?
Ooh. Should we get some strawberries?
Yeah, the strawberries look nice, didn't they? They're down there, and he's already got some packaged outside. If you want, you know, you can get your cigarettes. Everything this fella's got in his in his room. Yeah, crackers, baked goods, eggs, lighter, cigarettes, strong alcohol, frozen foods. In this one little room here on the small side streets of Shanghai. Okay. 我们想要这个谢谢。
一个。
好的好的。哇，多好吃。How much for that? £1.50. £1.50 for a punnet of strawberries looking as red as can be here in Shanghai, like I say, just on the side streets here, sandwiched in between the colossal buildings. Everything's around here. This is the real living area. So there, let's try it. How about that? They look so red, don't they?
Fans of strawberries.
Lao fans of strawberries. There we go. Right. Whoa. Well, I'm not sure about this one actually. I think it might be. It might be not perfect.
I'll let you know 95% of them are looking like that.
Well, it's not massively sweet, but we'll not tell him that. We'll lohocha, sisi. Gotta be polite, but I think these might be off.
They're just soft.
Just
like
soft?
you.
Do you think they might be off? No? Just
It's fruit. It's not off until it's like been eaten by a
I
maggot.
see, but you can see normally the strawberry you can't quite just squish it into mush like that. Yeah, it didn't have that big zesty flavour that they normally do, but it was nice to see inside the shop. It was amazing inside that room, you know, completely just like packed with all sorts of random stuff like baijiu, cigarettes, ice cream.
There was like 4 packs of beer, but like half opened, like.
It was like an inventory room, like, you know, what a shop might have been before they sort of made it all, you know, customer friendly, just like the pure inventory. Right, well, let's get rid of that.
I'm enjoying them.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you are.
They're a bit mushy, but
Just a bit mushy. Well, back onto the rainy streets of Shanghai. So, behind us there is the Longtangs, and we couldn't find any little food places, any little restaurants or anywhere selling food inside the residential areas. So we've come to a little spot where somebody who lives in that area might go for a spot of lunch. It's currently just the afternoon and pretty hungry for a nice little light bite. So yeah, look at this. This looks like a proper classic local restaurant here for a nice bite to eat at lunchtime. Let's see what a nice typical lunch would look like here.
Noodles, rice.
noodles sounds good to me.
Yeah, something very typical. What could they normally eat? Over there they've got goat and scorpion hot pot. Okay, yeah, rice.
Yes,
Beef and rice, that sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
1 beef rice, 1 beef noodles.
肉饭和牛肉面。
好的。
然后呢，这是2碗牛肉饭。
一个牛肉饭，一个牛肉面。
然后加一个牛肉饭，不好意思，所以2个牛肉饭，一个牛肉面。
2个牛肉饭，一个牛肉面。好的。面要汤面还是要干面
？Who's getting the noodles? Do you want soup or dry?
Dry.
没有汤。
好。干的怎么说
？Dry 还是 no soup 应该比较好。
No soup.
No soup.
对。
This is. 这是非常上海的对吧？
这是对的，上海。
Super Shanghainese drink.
还有这个都是。
That's also super Shanghainese.
One of each.
好的，谢谢。
没事。
Right, well, nice friendly local restaurant here.
前面有小菜要吗
？Is that lotus?
Here, I'll take you over.
Okay.
I will pay.
Okay. Local takes me over to his veggie stand. Alright, so you just choose.
Cold food, you can throw it in, and they'll like charge you by what type it is.
Ah, okay. Well, there's lotus root. I love that. That's my favorite vegetable.
You want some of this?
Yeah, that'll be great.
You want to take a look?
Okay. There we go, lotus root, guys. Very Chinese vegetable here that's eaten massively, and I absolutely adore it. You can have it boiled, you can have it fried, you can have it in hot pot, have it everywhere. It's absolutely amazing.
这个要吗？
不要。
好的。
Okay. Oh, we're getting plenty, aren't we? Generous portions. Well, I'm excited to see how much all this costs. Let's see how much an average lunch costs here in a local Shanghai restaurant. Okay. 谢谢你。
是的。
好的。Right.
这个13块。13块。
Oh, watch out. She said this was 13 additional.
Okay. So how much in total then?
So it was 99 for what we had ordered before.
Yeah.
3 bowls, 2 drinks.
So it's going to be 112. 112 in total, or £10.20 for lunch for 3. A traditional Shanghainese drink. I'm not sure if I'll be able to drink it or not. Is it fizzy? I'm not sure. Probably.
I think it might be.
Yeah, looks like it might be.
Okay, then.
But soy milk.
This is not.
Yeah, soy milk. So this is very typical Shanghainese drink.
It's extremely Shanghainese.
Yeah.
Every time I go somewhere, they'll always be like, have a glass of that.
So one sip of this and I'm Shanghainese. A la Shanghainese.
There.
I'm going to try this. Luminous orange.
It looks like iron brew.
I like Shanghainese.
Shanghai Fanta. I like Shanghai Nanas.
He's already Shanghainese. He's already got the creds. Is it iron brew?
No, it's like a weak Fanta.
That's bloody lovely.
Yeah.
So garlicky. And it's like a vinegar. Almost like it's been pickled. I like pickled lotus with like garlic. Nice little starter while we wait for our main Shanghai lunch. And just look through that little gap there and see the kitchen. Absolute operation they've got going on there. Huge wok. Look how fast they're turning things around here, getting meals out there. I hope this is ours because it looks absolutely amazing. I pray that this comes to our table. Oh yes. Wow, lohocha. Look at that.
It looks so
I just see so much colour. Look at that lovely beef I can see there, the big green peppers. Wow. Oh, look, something else is coming as well here. Hey, look at that, there's your soup. There's your noodles arriving there.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
looks good.
I love them noodles as well. Absolutely delicious. What is this here? Is that potato?
Potato, yeah.
Yeah, potato. So we've got beef, rice, potato, onions, green peppers in some sort of, looks like a It smells like quite sweet, like a sweet sauce. I mean, it's very simple here. You just come here, you ask for beef and rice, and you know, we end up with all this, a nice full meal. So nice little surprise. Got no idea. I didn't choose the sauce or anything. So nice little surprise. All right, let's have a little go. Just some of the beef here. Massive lump of beef. Always nice, generous portions in China. Everywhere we've been. Oh. That beef is so soft. Oh. It's just completely melted in my mouth. Oh, there's that, some chilies.
Dried chili maybe?
Wow.
That's chili.
Yeah.
That beef just so tender. Look at this beef here, guys. Look how soft that is. You can just see it pulling away on my chopsticks. Wow. This is some of the softest beef I've ever had in my life. And I've had Wagyu. This is just proper braised beef. Nice fluffy white rice. Got your vegetables, everything there, potatoes, huge portion. It's always a nice filling meal in China. You know, when you go for a meal in a restaurant or something like this, you're always going to get absolutely filled to the brim. On the side there, we've got a nice lotus root. And a glass of soy milk. What more could you want, eh? The last time we ate in Shanghai, we had a big glass of aquarium. Now we've got soy milk. It's always a surprise here. Well, gonna get stuck into this, enjoy this, get absolutely full up on this lovely Shanghai lunch. Great way to end the afternoon. Hello. Thank you. 落后车。还可以。落后车。谢谢。下楼。好，下了锅里。下楼。Okay. Our friendly chefs who cooked us our delicious meal have absolutely obliterated there. Very, very nice indeed, and washed it down with my Shanghainese milk. Friendly staff, that's why you gotta come to these, you know, proper working class restaurants, you know, off the fancy streets of hipster cafes. Come down and get some real food, and you know how amazing it is that all this for one of these meals costs it costs less than a meal deal back home. You know, your sandwich, crisp and a drink you get at Tesco. This costs less for a full cooked meal, loads of rice, loads of braised beef, cooked there by the great chefs in that full-on operation kitchen going on there.
And I didn't even need a club card.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Like right beside these massive luxury apartment buildings and Rolex shops and all that, you can get yourself a meal cooked fresh from scratch from great chefs for literally like £3 a person. So I mean, the difference, isn't it, of what you can spend your money on, a 30 grand watch or a £3 home cooked meal. The disparity is absolutely crazy. But what a lovely meal. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice restaurant here. Yeah, very nice. 下野. Okay. Fantastic food. 谢谢. Well, guys, you want to get yourself. Well, I was going to say, you want to get yourself here. It's up there. Can you see? Right, wherever that is, you want to get yourself there. It's right off the main strip here in the shopping areas, the luxury shopping areas of Shanghai. But yeah, so hopefully today I've shown you a little bit of what it's like in the real residential neighborhoods, in the Longtangs, you know, similar to the Hutongs of Beijing. These areas in Shanghai where, you know, your everyday working man is living, or your real old Shanghainese families who've been living here for, like that lady said, her house is over 100 years old, and some of them are having developments and various different infrastructure changes. What lovely people that welcomed us open arms, nice big smiles, and yeah, it just shows, you know, you can get off the beaten track, get into the back streets of these cities. Ah, ni hao, ni hao. Like that, friendly people there. But yeah, big thanks to Max for being our, well, guide, translator, friend, most importantly.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. If you want to see more like real interactions with the Shanghainese, you know, the park life and various different other parts in the city, Max is where you want to be. Go to his channels, have a look in the
links will be in the description.
Yeah.
I'll put them there myself.
Go in the description, click on the links, and just, yeah, go and meet some of the real Shanghainese who Max is having conversations with every day.
And I'm trying to become one of.
Trying to become one of. It's gonna be
Shanghainese.
New Shanghainese, eh? Yeah, go and check out stuff. Really great stuff there. Where you can enjoy some real deep interactions with the Shanghainese here. But yeah, that's all from Shanghai, from us, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.